Hi guys, welcome to Recipe for Weight Loss. I apologize for last week. I was 2 hours away from home and my starter went out and I had to stay the night there on Wednesday night, and then Thursday I wasn't home till late at night because we had to work on getting it fixed. So hopefully it won't happen again. This is 10 tips for weight loss, and I'm sure that some of my tips, most people, they're all common sense, but sometimes just hearing it sparks that memory, that maybe that's something you need to pay attention to. Tip 1, drink your water. Take your body weight, divide it in half. That's how many ounces of water you should drink a day. Really, everybody knows this. It's just the fact that once you do it, you crave it, but getting into the habit of it is very hard. Number 2, put 75% vegetables on your plate. Make a pie chart on your plate. Put 75% vegetables, and then the 25% slot, I don't care what you put on it. If you're eating your vegetables, 75% of your plate is full of vegetables, how much room are you going to have for the crap that you put in the 25%? Plus, you get a lot more vitamins that way. Tip number 3, don't deprive yourself, because if you do, you're going to be miserable and you're never going to stick to anything. I'm really starting to learn this. But I've got a long way to go. Learn how to control how much you're putting in your mouth. I still have very serious issues with that. So this is a tip to myself more than anybody else. Number 4, if you're going to go out to eat, look up your restaurants. Get online, type them in, look at their menu, look at their nutrition information, and put together a plan for what will work for you. And even better yet, if you can, do it the day before you go out, so that way you know exactly how to work your food plan out the rest of the day as well. Number 5, anytime that we're on any kind of a lower calorie plan, you really should take a multivitamin. It will make you feel better. And when your body starts craving certain electrolytes that you might be missing because of what you're eating, it makes you crave really crap food. So it's best to already have that stuff in your system. Number 6, as far as exercise, do something outside with your kids if you have kids. Especially since it's springtime. You will go outside, you won't even realize you're exercising, you won't realize how long you've been doing it. And when you go in and you sit down and you start to feel that your muscles have all been burning all that energy, you'll be like, wow, that was a workout, but I was having fun. And do that as often as possible. Me and my daughter, I've been teaching her how to skate. I take my kids on bike rides. She loves learning how to jump rope, so we've been outside jumping rope. And those kind of things do help. Also, if you hate exercise like I do one thing at a time. Food and exercise. Split them. Because you can't do two things you hate at the same time. You're just not going to stick to it. So for me personally, I either need to figure out if I want to restrict the food or eat what I want and enjoy and start to get in the habit of exercising every day. Because when I change everything in my life and start doing both things on the same day, it lasts about 3 days and I'm done. So that's a big issue for me. Number 7, don't be too hard on yourself. If you're an emotional eater like I am, hating yourself for eating a cheeseburger is only going to make you eat a supersized fry and a 44-ounce Pepsi. Because anything that you are too hard on yourself about, if you are an emotional eater, is absolutely going to ruin any progress that you've made. Because you're just going to drown your sorrows in more food. So, just let it go. And that's a huge tip for me. I've got to learn to let it go. Number 8, with the exercise, don't push so hard that you're miserable. Do the exercise, feel the burn, and then, and try to do it for an extended period of time. But don't do it so hard to where you can't move the next day. Yeah, you're supposed to be sore, but if you're in, serious pain, what are the chances that you're going to keep doing it? I have a problem with that. Number 9. It's number 9 on my list, but it is my number 1 tip. Don't ever doubt that you will lose the weight. I have been doubting myself, and I have been gaining weight. I have got to quit doubting it. I've got to believe that I am going to lose this weight, because last summer when I did believe, I was losing weight, and I was losing it quickly. So, mentality, guys. It's all about mentality. And tip number 10, I'm trying to do this fast, I'm sorry. If, work, school, whatever, take snacks with you wherever you go. I don't care if you buy the 100-calorie pack almonds, or some kind of nut, or some kind of dried fruit, or whatever it is you like. Throw it in your glove box, throw it in the center console in your car, whatever you have. Leave them in there, and keep them there, because it will save you in the long run. It may sit in there for a week, but in a week, you're going to be starving when you're driving home from work, and you're going to see a McDonald's or a Taco Bell or a Hardee's on the side of the road, and it's going to totally screw up your day. So just keep snacks with you. Throw something in your purse. It's an easy way to avoid beating yourself up later. So I hope you guys enjoy this week, and I will see you next Thursday. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.